Okay guys, so it is June and I am out today glassing. This is something I like to do. I've done the past couple years now. Just glassing these big ag fields out, and these are the ones on our property that we can hunt, and just seeing what the inventory is. This is a good way to get inventory. So I'm just sitting here on top of my truck. I'll show you, but there's a bunch of deer out tonight. I just had a decent up and coming buck. Looks like it'd be a two or 3 year old come out. There's a bunch. This is the most deer I've had in this field yet. But behind me here, right behind me, this field behind us is the farmers where we can depredation hunt, and where we saw a lot of deer last year and killed a bunch of our deer. There's like 15 to 20 behind me, but they're all does and really small bucks. But so I'm hoping. I was here over a couple weeks ago and I saw a real stud here way out there, and I didn't have my spotter with me, so I've been coming back because I'm trying to get video of him because I want to see if it's one of our shooters we had last year. But it's a great way to scout in the summer, and it's also like just a cool way to get out and do some more and get some more intel and just something else to do. Oh, I got a deer on the far side. All right, hold on, I gotta take a look at this. This is where that big boy was. There we go. So I got about 10 deer out here, and this is the big field. This is all of our property right there that we hunt in deer season. This is the farmer's field. But there's about, right in this bottom right there, there's about 10 or so. And I just got a buck. Where the big boy was in this alley here, and there's a buck right there. He's just a dinker. Go behind me here. There's about 15 or 20 right here. And I'll plop in some footage of the past couple weeks I've been scouting here and videotaping them all. These little does. Yeah. Oh, there's another buck. Looks like he'll be a wide one. Craziest thing is, folks, this is what these deer do. They know they're right on their food, so they just bed down right on the beans, feed for a little bit, and they all just bed down. Alright guys, it's a few days later. Last time you saw me, I was on the truck glassing from the farmer's house. And now today, I'm finally making my first attempt to go in here and sit on the field edge deep in here and really get eyes on this backfield that I can't see from the truck. So I'm pretty excited. Really hoping big boy is back there, or there's multiple big boys tucked back there. It's a pretty decent night tonight. Should be nice. Should get really nice when the sun gets out of here, but it's pretty mild. It's not too humid and nice and breezy, so it doesn't feel too bad walking in. But we'll catch you in a little bit and show you the setup. Alright folks, so I just got here and I got a deer already. Oh, actually there might be multiple right here walking in. I already got deer already out in the field. This is this gigantic ag field out here. I can't see from the truck. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of deer. Oh crap, there's a bunch of deer. Well folks, I think it's 3. That middle one, I can't tell. It looks like, no, doe. 2 bucks and then a doe. It's only 7 o'clock and they're already out munching. But I knew I was missing these deer out here. Well guys, as you saw there, this scouting trip has already been amazing. I was actually glassing that little buck up on the hill, and right when I turned to look around, this buck's literally like less than 100 yards to my right looking at me. I videotaped him on the phone. I was like, please don't spook. So he ran left, and he can't smell me. The wind's perfect tonight. He ran down there, and then I got awesome footage of him. Thought he was bigger than what he was, honestly, just because I hadn't seen a good deer in a while. But man, he had a lot of antler growth already. But it looks like a nice 3-year-old. I don't know if he'll be an 8 point or not, or a 10 or whatever, but Had that really nice left brow tine, really tall brow. And yeah, so that was awesome. It's not even 8 o'clock. Like, I've only been out here 30 minutes, and I've already seen 4 bucks and 1 doe. So I think it's gonna shape up to be a really good night tonight. Excited to see what I see. Update number 2. It's kind of been wild. I did not expect to see this many deer out before 8 o'clock. I've been covered up in deer. I'm way over 10. I think I'm at like 6 or 7 bucks. And it could be 6 or 7 does easy. But man, they're out here munching. But I think what's gonna happen is, as they usually do in the summer, they hang in those shade lines until the sun goes down. So they've all been popping out and just hanging on the edges. Nothing's really walked across here. So I think it's about to even get even better. I really think I'm gonna see a bunch of deer in the middle of this field tonight. Really praying I see the big boy. That 1 buck was a really good buck. I don't know if he's mature. He doesn't look gigantic in the body after getting a better look at him in the spotter, but he's gonna be a heck of a deer. He's gonna have a really nice rack on him. But it's been a phenomenal evening so far for my first glassing trip back here. And yeah, I mean, I'm already at like 13 plus deer, and I've only been here an hour, so we'll see how the rest of the night goes. I glassed the truck a few nights ago. I saw 30 to 40 just from the truck, and I couldn't see any of this field, so. God damn, dude, that deer's. Oh, it's a huge big. Big. Whoa. What a buck. It's gonna be a big time. Oh my god. So folks, I'm so jacked up right now. That deer is a mega deer. I saw these 2 deer on this bottom, and this is actually where I thought I'd see a big buck, because they're not gonna walk out here where people can see them. They're big for a reason. And I saw him lift his head up. I was like, oh my god, it's a good deer. So I got the spotting scope on him. Didn't put my phone scope on yet. And then boom, he lifted his head up. I was like, oh my gosh. I said, that's a big deer. And then they disappeared, and then they came out, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got 3 minutes of footage. That deer is huge, super wide, mass, everything. He still looks like he has a lot growing on his other side, like his one beam hasn't grown a lot yet. That deer's either going to be a huge 9-pointer, mainframe 10, but massive deer, easy 150s for sure, like, whew, oh my god. gosh, that's what I came here to see tonight. I am so jacked right now. I'm hoping there might be another one. He was running around with a little buck, but wow, that is exactly what I came out here to see tonight. I can't believe it still. Like, I was hoping to see a big one, but I didn't think he'd be that far along. That deer is, phew. The good news is, I don't think that deer's gonna leave here because there's so many dang does here. I think he'll be here all right in early season because it's bean field. Oh, I gotta get my heartbeat down. I see a deer. Oh, this might be him popping out right here. Hold on. Let me see if I get more footage. Gosh, this deer is so freaking unbelievable. Oh, that's not even him. Oh, that is him. That's him. That's like, it didn't look like his rack. Well, folks, I'm walking out and wanted to get out of there, not spook that big buck. I said, I'm just getting out of here now. I know I'm gonna scare a bunch of deer walking out because there's just deer everywhere, but whew, my heart's still racing right now. That was a great glassing trip. Exactly what I wanted to see. Saw a lot of deer, a lot of bucks. Definitely over 10 plus bucks. And tons of does. Just saw two here walking out, two nice up and comers it looked like. Could be a nice couple of nice 3-year-olds. But yeah, really excited. This is kind of what I've been doing lately. It's become my new summer hobby. Really, it's fun to just go out and sit down, just relax for the evening when it cools off and glass up some deer. So we'll catch you guys on the next one, and it might be when we start depredation season. See ya.